So things are looking good so far. We went through the opening from the half guard. We went to the end, or right before the end, looking at the crossface, how to turn someone from there, and how to finish. Then we started putting them closer and closer to each other. Okay? So we had a couple other things to cover before we've sort of laid the first sequence out completely. Okay, we have one sort of alternate ending, which is that quarter guard smash that I mentioned. And then we have to deal with sort of the right arm that I've sort of left out of the equation so far, since it has some variability to it. Okay, and that's what I want to capture today. And then we'll drill it a lot more rather than get into the other material, so that it's really solid. It's going to be the foundation for the rest of the lessons we do. And then on top of that, this is the most pivotal moment in all of Jiu-Jitsu once you hit the floor. Okay? When I'm in someone's half guard, where we started today, there's still the potential for them to stand me up and sweep or get a submission or whatever it is. But once the sequence starts, and if I finish the sequence, you're going to beat the other person. It may be by points, but most likely by submission. So not only is it like the foundation of what we're doing over the next couple of days, but if you make it the foundation of all of your jiu-jitsu, it will work really well for you. Try to point all of your guard passes towards getting into the half guard, which I'll show you how to do. And then when you're not sure where to go when you're on top, or what pieces to work on, you know how to cross-face somebody, you know how to turn their eyes with your shoulder, and you can improvise when you're uncertain of how to deal with a certain scenario. So what we're going to do is run through the same sequence we've been doing, and we're going to add what the right hand can do to complete this specific sequence, and then I'll show you what the response you might get is and how we go to the quarter guard. Okay, so we're grabbing on, closing everything down. From here, left hand and right leg, start to move, left leg comes in, and we continue. Circle in, grab. From here I scrape up to my partner's chin, start setting my hip down, pick him up, get the crossface, pull him in, and then finally feed the lapel to my left hand, pull that all the way tight, and now from here, when I pressure Joe with my shoulder, I'm going to be pulling my right heel towards my butt. At the same time, I want to point my right knee towards the ceiling. All that my right arm is going to do is grab his pants, tuck my elbow inside of his leg so that I can start to let my knee come up. So if Joe's really locking on, he doesn't want to let my knee come out. So he's trapping it right above my knee. If I were to just pull my heel, he may give this up just from the pressure of the crossface. But if I'm walking my heel towards my butt and pointing my knee up to the ceiling, it just takes a little bit from this elbow to get my knee to slide through. Once I got that, I'm good to go. Okay. Now this will change later when we go to the quarter guard, but if you're committed to getting the guard pass that we've been working, then all we're going to do is add this in, grabbing the pants, elbow inside, walk your foot in, use your elbow to pry so that your knee comes out, and then open your knee completely, point your toe, you can pull your leg out, and you're good to go. Mark. Should I block my leg? So it's just grabbing the pants, elbow inside, take out the right leg. So then that same sequence we've been doing, and we'll go on from there. Any questions? Real. Let's go to the partner. Let's do it one for one.
If you want more videos, please click below to subscribe. If you want to dive in deeper, you can click here to get a free video seminar I did of one of my favorite sequences from standing to submission. And if you have any questions or anything you want to see, please leave it in the comments below.